Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I haven't really done like any specials for a subscriber count in a really long time, so I figured since my new PC came in, I'll just go and do like a quick PC setup tour video. And literally, boys, since I actually was thinking about making this, we've actually gained like 1.2k more subs, so we're at 16,200. Hopefully we'll be at 30k soon so we can get like YouTube rank on Hypixel. But of course, if you guys do enjoy this video and like want to see some more stuff like this kind of IRL vids or just like showcase vids, let me know in the comment section below. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get right into this. So first off, we've got a 3-monitor setup. A lot of YouTubers have this, a lot of streamers have this, a lot of like casual people have this too. And this one on the right hand side is what I use for like Discord and TeamSpeak. As you guys can see, we're in the lounge right now, which is like a bunch of YouTubers in that Discord and some friends. And then we have like mine and Royal's community Discord. So if you guys want to go ahead and join that one, I'll have the links for this, as well as like the links for everything that you guys can see on my desk or whatever in my PC. I'll have that in like my description, just in case you guys want to go and like buy one for yourself. So this is a pretty basic monitor. I don't actually know the name for it, but it was probably like between $100 and $200. It's just a basic 60 hertz monitor, which is 24 inches, so nothing that special over there. Literally, Royal just spoke to me. What up, Candy's vid, sub to Royal. All right, guys, go sub to Royal. And moving on to my second monitor, this was a really expensive monitor. I don't know if it was worth the money. It's like between $400 or $500, and it's like pretty special. It's got 180 hertz, which is kind of weird. Usually monitors nowadays are like 144 hertz or like 240 hertz, but this one is like somewhere in the middle. It's called the ROG Swift PG248. It's a 24-inch monitor, 1920 by 1080, which was like $400 to $500, and it's got G-Sync on it, which I'm pretty sure is what like rose the price. Apparently, what G-Sync does is that it works with like your graphics card to make sure that whenever you are playing or like streaming at high FPS or recording at high FPS, there's like no screen tearing, which is basically when like your pixels are displaying multiple things at the same time. So apparently it helps with that, and it's got like this little weird red line around the base of the monitor, which is kind of weird because it just takes up so much power for no reason. Like, I'm sure the power cost, I'm probably paying like 50 cents on this a month for this. Like, literally, I don't know why it has that, and you, for some reason, you like can't turn it off, or at least I don't know how to. But this is a monitor that I use for pretty much everything. 180 hertz, 1 ms, 24 inches. All of my monitors are 24 inches, but for some reason, like, they don't line up unless I put like a bookshelf or a bookcase down there. And then let's go ahead and move on to my third monitor. So this used to be my main monitor. This one is an ASUS VG248 QZ, and it's a full 1080p HD monitor with 1 ms, and it's just a pretty basic game monitor. This is what I used to use before I got this one, but I got this one with like my new PC, so I don't know, this is just a pretty good monitor. I use it to like edit on sometimes if like this one is just kind of busy. And then I also have like my OBS and my voice meter, as well as my MSI afterburner over there, which I shouldn't be using. I'll go ahead and like explain that to you guys once I show off my PC. But let's go start moving on to some of the peripherals. Oh yeah, I got my clock over there because it like kind of faces my bed. And then we've got the LED remotes for like my PC, and then we've got, you know, a pretty basic microfiber cloth, so just in case my screen gets like a little bit dirty, I can go and clean that up. Same thing with like the Swiffer, which you guys can kind of see over there. Whenever, let's go ahead and move on to some of the peripherals. I've got a Corsair K70 over here. It's kind of scuffed because I've been playing so many video games on this for like literally so many years, and then like some of the dirt has actually gotten into it. I don't know, don't say anything bad about it in the comment section below. The keyboard still works, except like once a guy got like flung across the room. I don't want to explain, but we actually lost like a couple keys, and this scroll wheel thing like literally doesn't work. Like, look, if we try and scroll it, it doesn't work. So this keyboard's kind of scuffed, but for some reason all the main buttons that we need to work, like WASD, spacebar, I don't know, the rest of these, all the number buttons, they still work except for like on this side. So I didn't really see the need to go and get a new keyboard. For our mouse, it's just a pretty standard Razer Death Adder. I think it's Elite Chroma. I don't even know if that's the real name of it, but it's a pretty responsible mouse. My hand fits on it pretty nicely. And then for our headset, this is a Corsair Void Pro. A really good headset. I definitely would recommend it. I think this was like $120, and the good thing about it actually is that it's wireless, right? So you see no cords at the bottom except for like the part where you go Come on, focus, focus. All right, it doesn't want to focus, but yeah, there we go, it focused. And that's the part which like I would just plug into my computer to charge it maybe like once every 2 days. And the good thing is that you can actually use it like while it's charging, and it's a pretty comfortable headset too. It lasted me around like 2 days with like full use, recording, editing, just playing video games, talking in TeamSpeak or Discord. It lasted me really, really good. So I'll have that link down below if you guys want to go check it out. We've got the Swiffer over here, try cleaning up some of these monitors. Holy crap, they're actually getting hella dusty. And then let's go and start moving on to probably what you guys have been waiting for, is the PC. So we got this PC from iBUYPOWER, I think like 4 days ago. My other PC, which you guys can see like literally right over here with the 1070 in it. Here, let me go ahead and open this up for you guys. This is my old PC. It's got a 1070 in it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I might like just try and sell it on eBay, or like, I don't know, give it to like one of my cousins. But for some reason this PC just like kept giving us some frame errors, so we're just gonna be leaving it like that. But to move on to the actual PC down here, as you guys can see, I've pretty much got the best cable management. I don't know what to tell you guys, but eventually we're going to get to it. The only reason why I haven't actually like started working on it yet is because we are going to be getting a brand new graphics card. You guys can see over here, this is a pretty good spec computer. Like, I don't know, it looks nice on the inside. There's really good cable management on the inside because like the iBUYPOWER guys just hooked it up. And my voice is probably going to sound really, really bad in here, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and start talking about the specs. Alright, so to start off with the motherboard, which you guys can see back there, it is a Gigabyte Z390 Gaming X. I don't know if that's a really, really good motherboard, but it's the one that they had, so I just figured out, you know, might as well get it. It's been working out really, really good too, so I mean, no complaints with that. And then we've got some like really, really good RAM. I think it is called the DDR4 3200 G.SKILL Trident Z. You guys can literally see it's like RGB, so all of the colors are just going everywhere. I don't know, it looks really cool at nighttime whenever like there's not a crap load of sunlight or anything. And then we've got a 2080 Ti. It is the Zotac gaming one, which you guys can see, but the problem with this is that the fans actually don't work. Like if we try and go at the bottom there, I mean they work, but like whenever you're in a game or anything like super intensive graphically, they don't actually speed up. But I went ahead, called iBUYPOWER, and they're actually going to be upgrading this Zotac one to an ASUS one, which instead of having like 2 fans at the bottom, which you guys can see here, it's got like 3 fans, and apparently it's like super overclocked too. So they didn't even give me a bad price for it, so we're just gonna go ahead and send this back, and hopefully the new one comes really soon, and then, you know, our graphics will just be working really, really well. Oh yeah, also we've got like, you know, some water cooling over here. I think we've got like 2 fans on the outside, which just literally heat or like cool the water down. And then on the inside over there, between or behind that I should say, we've got an i9 9900KF. I don't really know the difference between the 9900K and the 9900KF, but apparently they work the same. It's just that the KF is a little bit cheaper, so I don't know. I have it. It's been treating me pretty well for now. And then we've also got another case fan at the back, you know, just kind of drawing out some air. For the power supply, it's like an 850 watt power supply. I don't really know anything special. I really don't think there's anything special about that one. And then we've got a World Drive, or like WD Blue, and it's got 500 gigs of like SSD. And then I think for the other drive that we have, I don't even know where it is. All right, I can't see it right now. Maybe it's like somewhere at the bottom down there, but it's got another like 3 terabytes. So this PC pretty beefy. The only problem with it is that we actually have to use the MSI Afterburner, which you guys can see over there, to like sort of change up all of our fans and make sure they actually work until we can get the new one going in. But let me go and start explaining like how this voice meter thing works. I actually really like the software. The only problem with it is that it takes such a long time to go and set up. So like as you guys can see over here, that's kind of where my voice is going through from my Blue Yeti. And what happens is that I can actually go and like edit it so the Blue Yeti just kind of sounds more crisper and sounds more nicer. Because if you guys didn't see like my first RL craft video, it didn't do that good, but I mean my quality for the sound on it was just absolutely horrendous. And that's basically what like the Blue Yeti sounds like without any type of software going into it. So once, you know, I change the voice, I like crisp it up, deepen it a little bit, and it just comes out of this voice meter software, it sounds like amazing and it sounds sounds picture perfect for like a video. And then there we go, we got the MSI afterburner over there, which just literally makes it so that way we can actually set a fan curve and make it so that way the fans actually work. And then just to show off the desk, it's like a pretty decent sized wooden desk. I've got like the top layer for like all of my monitors and my keyboard. And then if you go ahead and move the gaming chair in, we've got like, you know, my razor blade that I use for like college and homework. You've got a calculator over there. And then also I totally forgot to show you guys, but yeah, all of this stuff on the PC is like RGB lighting. You guys can see it's really going crazy right now. It's all controlled by like these two remotes. So if we want to go and like, I don't know, change the colors on one of these, we can switch this to like auto, and then it'll like, I don't know, change all the colors on that one. And then if we go and like turn this one, I don't know, to like purple or something, it'll actually like change down those colors there to like a purple font. So a purple font, whoa, a purple hue, pretty cool. And then obviously we can't forget the thing that pretty much makes any gaming setup is the gaming chair. We've got a DX Racer over here. It's a blue one. I mean, it gets the job done. I don't even know how much this was. It was probably like what, between $400 and $500, or like $300 and $400. And it's actually kind of big on me. Like I literally have to take out the back strap and like toss it over so I could actually fit in it. If you guys don't know, I'm not the greatest human. I'm not the biggest human, well, greatest human. I'm only like 6'4", so obviously I can barely fit into this chair. But yeah, boys, I think that's gonna be it for this setup. I don't know what else really to show up, but of course, if you guys did enjoy and you know, want to see some more content like this, go ahead, drop a like down below. And yeah, that's gonna be the setup 15K. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.